Copperhead Road by Steve Earle. Steve Earle also wrote this song. I'm a big fan of his. I just saw him do this song live. I thought it'd be a fun one for the site. There's a lot going on the recording. There's the mandolin, there's even some bagpipes, so we'll have some options that we'll talk about. If you just want to strum it and sing along with it, you can do that. But I'll also show you more of a solo acoustic and vocal way where you can incorporate the melody into that chord while you're strumming the D chord. And the electric guitar, we're going to teach very closely to exactly how you hear it on the original recording.
Well, my name's Johnny Petitmore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. I hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He only come to town about twice a year. Buy 100-pound yeasts.
This is the acoustic guitar tutorial for Copperhead Road, and I'm going to talk about both in this one because they're related, both the studio version and if you want an easier version to strum. If you just want an easy version to strum, you can get that pretty easily. Getting drop D tuning right here, it's standard tuning with this low 6-string down tuned a whole step to a D note, and you have the rest are just standard E standard tuning, right? So drop D tuning, and if you're just trying to do the normal strumming, I would just play this version of a D. Open, 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 2, 3. And if you want to play the studio version, I like this with your pinky finger up on the 5th fret of the high E string. And this is kind of mimicking some of that sound we hear in the mandolin, and will kind of double as a solo acoustic and vocal version where we're carrying more than just the acoustic part from the recording in this one part and filling it out a little bit. So that will look like all right, and if you're just trying to strum, it would be more like this: down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. And when we switch to the G chord, which would be 5, mute the A string, open, open, and then 3, you'd be just going down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, back to the D, okay? You can just follow the chord chart and do those chords and follow the chord chart using that strum pattern for the entire song. And that's how it's a really easy way to play it that works great if you're just trying to sing and play it on acoustic guitar. Or even if you're playing in a band, strumming like that, there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you have a mandolin and some other instruments to fill out those lead lines. Okay, so let's get back into what we were talking about, which will build on what we just talked about with that strum pattern if we want to incorporate this melody for the introductions and the outro. Okay, this is tabbed out right beneath the video player at sixstringcountry.com for you. And we're gonna do a downstroke with this pointer finger off the G string and then hammer it on. Down, 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 up, down, up. Then this ring finger on your left hand has to go to the 4th fret of G. Down, back to 2, up. When the electric guitars come in for the first time after that second verse in Copperhead Road, the song just launches into this rockin' section where we're doing all these open string riffs. So kick on a good amount of distortion, good amount of gain. I'd get a nice trebly tone, bridge pickup. And other than that, that's about it. Maybe a little bit of compression, but that's really all you need. And then we're gonna launch into it with these hits on a D chord. All right, this is all tabbed out. Everything we're gonna talk about is tabbed out beneath the video player at sixstringcountry.com. So I'm reaching over with my thumb here, muting 6th and 5th string. Then we've got open 3rd string, 2nd, 3rd. Mute that high E string, because you really want to lay into this one. Down, up, down, up, down, off. Down, up, down, off. Down, up, down, let it ring. Then we launch into this, it's kind of a solo bridge section that looks like this. I'll demonstrate it, and then we'll go through it note by note, and it'll be a little bit to work through, but once we have this, we're going to have pretty much smooth sailing for the rest of the song. Okay, so here's how it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4.